So I picked up this original Xbox from a thrift store for about 30 bucks. Thing is, I powered it up and I don't think it can read discs. Alright, so I decided to take this thing apart. I had not done this in 13, 14 years, but it came pretty easy to me. There are 6 screws that you have to take out with a torque screwdriver. It's pretty easy. As soon as you're done, you basically kind of pull it apart. Should come apart pretty easily there. Make sure everything's good, and then there's 2 screws holding the little plate above. They're just standard Phillips ones. And then you pull that a little metal thingy very carefully, and then you just pretty much pop it open. And there's the culprit for me. So basically, I don't know if you can tell in this shot, but this thing was so dirty. Like, it was covered in years of dust and grime. So I basically take a Q-tip with a little bit of alcohol and started cleaning it carefully, and then I took a brush to kind of clean the areas around it. I didn't really have time to take this entire thing apart and really clean it properly, but I did not like the look of the face, so I did take just standard cleaner and an old toothbrush and cleaned it out. I will clean it in the future. You do have to devote quite a bit of time to do it properly. Everything has to come apart, from the hard drive, the disk drive, the cooling, the motherboard. That takes quite a bit of time, and unfortunately it's did not have time for this video, but I did need to clean the plate. If you do this, make sure you wait a bit until you put it back so it's 100% nice and dry. Alright, it's time to put this thing back together after it's dry. I just put the screws back in very carefully. And make sure when you do this that, you wait a bit until it's fully unplugged, and before you do open it up. And, be careful with it. It is, usually these units are pretty old nowadays, so they're not quite as sturdy as they used to be. The plastic does degrade. Keep in mind this thing came out more than 20 years ago, so, take care. Alright, now to see if this thing's gonna work. There we go.